Hi, Rick Bell here, Rockin' Rick, the Gig Coach, and I wanted to show you how the Groove Magazine online issues are read. Now, this is a tutorial on how to navigate your way around the online magazine. Now, of course, the magazine is in hard copy at various locations, but this will show you how to find it online. Couple of different places at the website you can find the magazine. First of all, on the home page, there's a link that you can click here for the latest issue of the Groove, or you can go to Groove Magazine, and that will have back issues as they're put up, as well as the latest issue. So let's click here for the latest issue of the Groove, and it takes us to an online digital magazine. Now, you can think of this the same way as you would be holding a magazine in your hand. This is the front page of this magazine. You have two arrows, one on each side. If you click this arrow, it will open up the page just like you were turning the page. Click it again, and it continues to open all the way to the end of the magazine as you continue to click. You can click the other arrow, and it will take you back to the page before. A couple of different ways to find where you want to go in the pages. One way is to click Page Preview here along the top. When you click that, it will show you all of the pages in this particular publication all the way to the end, and if there's one particular page you were looking for, you can click on that and it will take you to that. Now, once you click on it, whatever that page may be, it's going to take you there. You'll need to close this bar, and the way you do that is find this X over here. You'll need to close out this bar so you can go back and look at the page you want to look at. Let's say we want to look at this article right here. You see this magnifying glass that's moving around. All you do is click one time, and wherever that magnifying glass is, it will bring up that and magnify it. This little arrow on the pointer here, if you will click, you can drag the page around, and as you see, you can look at different areas. Now, this is mighty large. This is big font, so let's say we want to shrink it down just a little bit. The way you do that is with these little magnifying glasses here, you have a plus and a minus. When you click the minus, it'll make it a little bit smaller. You can still navigate it the same way with clicking and holding the arrow around. You can make it even smaller. So you'll just do that to whatever your comfort is. Now, this is a particular page. The way that you look at the page that's next to it is you have a left page, which is what this is, and a right page. So you'll see along this control bar at the top, if we click right page, it takes us to the page that's directly across from the page we were just looking at. Let's say, again, this is pulling it up really large. Let's make it a little smaller by hitting the minus sign, and you see it pulls it back down. So we can go back and forth between the two pages by simply clicking right and left. Now, I want you to notice this is a window all its own. So to close this window and go back and look at the other pages in the magazine, we need to click the X. When we click the X, we go back to the navigation pane. So if you'll look here, you have pages. This is page number 6 and number 7. Let's go back to 4 and 5 by clicking the back arrow, and notice the pages change. So this is how you'll navigate your way through and look at the magazine. Pretty simple. If you would like to print a particular page of this magazine, you'll just click print and go to the magazine page you want to print. It may be all of them, or print just a selected page of an article you want to take with you. So in that case, you would click on print selected and put a check mark in the page that you want to print. Put a check mark in by clicking, or click again to take the check mark out. So when you do that and you hit print, it will go to your printer and you'll be able to print that as usual. Now, to get out of any of these particular screens, again, you may have to drag it over till you see the little X up in the right-hand top corner, and that will always close out of this. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. This is how you navigate through the online version of the Groove Music Magazine. You can always return to the Groove Music Magazine by clicking this link here. It will take you right back, but you'll find that this particular web access point will open in a different browser, so you can simply close this and you'll go right back to the Groove Magazine. Voila. All right, hope that helps. Rick Bell, the Gig Coach.